Hello, guys, and welcome back. It is Fox, and we are doing another run. We're actually going to do an Azazel run this time. I personally like Azazel for two reasons. One, he starts out with flying. Two, he starts out with a short range brimstone laser. He's lots of fun. Recording this one actually right after the other one. So, if anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, I will not see them quite yet. But, I figure if I'm going to start doing this TNT. Oh, jeez. I don't know what this one does. I'm going to guess that it blows stuff up. This is called Minecrafter. When used, places an explosive TNT barrel next to you. The TNT barrel can be pushed. Remotely explode the first TNT and not spawn another one. Fine. We'll take it. What's the worst that could happen? I kill myself? Oof. And that's just in the game. Dingle is the first level boss. He always does that, and I always hate him for it. When he does this little whistle thing that spawns in mobs, it is always accompanied by the almost immediate firing of the three tiers. Which is not fun. Synth oil, which is a damage and range up. I'll do slightly further away damage, or tiers. I don't really have a need to find the item room, and we start with only black hearts, which means that we will only get. We are guaranteed a deal with the devil on floor 2, which is this one. I'm gonna start by going up. Diglets, annoying, but easily dealt with. Chest gave us a key and some more money. Let's see, this guy would be very easy to deal with. Full charge. I have yet to use my spacebar item, so thank you for the full charge. Guess. That was bad damage. Should have figured he was going to move. That one. A pill. Not going to take the pill. We also start with a fool card. I'm actually going to. You know what? I can just detonate it with that, can't I? Oh, no, guess not. Well, apparently that is not a thing. That, I believe, is called Yum Heart. No, it's not Yum Heart. That one is. I don't remember. That one's love. That one's going to give us an HP up. I'm going to take it because I want to trade away the red hearts for a cheaper deal with the devil. I should have been moving a lot sooner than that, but was not paying attention. I'm going to put TNT right there, blow it up, get the soul heart back. That's fine. You'll notice that there's actually two different colors of soul hearts. The ones that Azazel starts with are actually called black hearts. If you take their damage in a room, it will deal massive amounts of damage to everything within the room. They're odd and entertaining. The other ones are just silver hearts. Those ones are just soul hearts. Once you lose them, you lose them. They're not awful. Was looking for another key so we could try our item room. Did not find one. It's going to be Monstro. It's a boss that you have seen us fight a couple of times now. Much easier with Azazel though. There's that. We're going to get Blue Cap, which is an HP. It's a tears up. It's a shot speed down. is fine. That is Whore of Babylon, which we will take, which will take us down to 1 red heart. If there had been another one in here, I would have enjoyed that more. Once we get down to half of a red heart is when Whore of Babylon will activate. So it's not going to do us any good right now, but will once we take another Devil Room item. Got all those guys. That's a self-sacrifice room, which we are not going to use. The door straight ahead is a curse room. I could go in there since I have soul hearts to protect my red heart. I don't want to. This is a boss trap room, or a mob trap room. I'm not going to fight it because I don't have any keys for the gold chest, which is really the only reason to ever fight those. Gold chests, I mean, can be good. Ooh, whipworm. It's going to give us a slight speed up for our shots. That's a key. Very important. And that happens a lot. So I was just facing right, or facing left, and my shot went right. It happens on the controller, just because the controller itself, like, will occasionally fling the joystick back. That is called fruitcake. I, for the love of gods, will probably never take fruitcake. That is one of the tech items, but which one? That one is, no, that one's Ludovico technique. I will take this because it does this with my brimstone. I love this synergy. This is one of the best synergies in my opinion, because now, like, I can control my tiers and my character separately. My tiers also do a lot of damage. So, but like, as long as my character stays out of damage range, we'll never take damage again. He says as he goes to take damage again. It's probably going to happen. It happens a lot. Like, I try to stay close to my tiers, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. There's a tinted rock there. Got a soul heart. Kind of worth it. And then this is going to be Gertie. Notice how easy this fight is going to be. That was that fight. That was it. Dog food is going to be a HP up. I'm going to take it just on the off chance that there is 2 items in the deal with the devil on the next floor, which we should hopefully get. And we're just going to go down. We got Ludovico technique from our item room. We don't want to check. We don't have a key to check the shop, so we're just not going to bother. This is an arcade. Arcades are opened with this. This is actually not an arcade. This is a bedroom arcade. I'm going to bomb the keybagger just because I don't want to do anything with him. Those, neither one of those were crawl space. Not going to waste all of my time trying to get the crawl space to active, but, you know, hey. But yeah, see, like, it's easier to just kind of stay away from everything. That is a trinket called the Tick. Do not pick it up if you want to pick up any other trinket. It will not let you. The Tick attaches to you, stays on, and will never leave. We do have enough keys to check this one. This item room is going to be actually a greed fight. That was hard. Greed drops a lot of money. Makes it actually pretty fun. Greed also has a chance to drop a Steam sale, which would half the price of everything in our item room, which is rather entertaining. No, it cannot be. Checking for our secret rooms, which, as of yet, neither one of them has turned up as opportunities. Just gonna go right across that. Doom. Our item room is Mom's Pearl. Cursed Eye. Cursed Eye is actually not going to be a problem for us on this one. I thought that one was Mom's Pearl. Cursed Eye is an item that I try never to pick up because it's just not worth it. Mega Man is going to be a really easy kill. Spelunker Boy. Telekinesis has appeared in achievement. That is another HP up. I'm going to actually see what our item rooms are. That is, I believe the Pact, but I was wrong about that last time, so let me check. Pact. Yes, so that is the Pact. So that's going to give us a stat up. I'm going to take Brother Bobby first, and then take the Pact because it was 2. That is a Guppy item. That is Guppy's Collar, which gives us eternal life, technically. Question mark. It's an item that can revive you based on your luck stat. That was actually a really good floor. And down we will go. The Pact is just a damage up. We unlocked Samson because we didn't take any damage on 2 floors in a row. Ugh, little haunts are my worst nightmare, but thankfully with Ludovico technique, they are very easy. Ludovico, I don't know how you actually pronounce the name of this item. I'm going to say Ludovico technique. If that's not right, I'm sure somebody will eventually correct me. Flying also gives me the opportunity to go up there without wasting any bombs. That item room could have been very annoying. You and you gets me a bomb. This is our item room. That's glass shard. It's okay. If we take damage, we then leave a trail of creep that damages enemies. It's an okay item. Not fantastic. On a run like this, it's not going to bother us. Take it. Gets us a random thing. This is our shop. Our shop actually has glowing hourglass. Turn back time. Thoroughly enjoy that item, so I am going to take it. It makes it so that we can go back. If we take too much damage within a room, we can go back to the beginning of that room, or the outside of that room, and have everything that happened in that room not actually happen. It's essentially a reroll on a single room basis. So like if we had taken damage there, I could use it, and it would pop us back into the previous room. Don't believe it works, but like anything you just take in or anything from that room gets taken from you, so you can't use it to like double up your items from like a boss or anything like that. Though I wish you could, that would be awesome. Gonna go ahead and fight our boss. It is the Cage. Not a boss I'm very familiar with. I do not fight him normally, but he's going to be very easy because he's just going to sit there and take all of my shots. Only had a 36% chance for a deal with the devil. Didn't expect one. I get Binky, which makes me smaller and gives me a soul heart. I got our item room. We don't need to check anything else. We're going to head on down. Alright, so this is the Depths 2. This is the... we will fight Mom on this floor. Have another key and a bomb. Let's check our mob trap room. Not worth it. Yeah, we will fight Mom on this room, or on this floor. Ooh, that is interesting. Let's try that. That's a whole bunch of those. You are... So this is an infinite chest. Bob's Rotten Head I will take instead of... No, I'm going to take the glowing hourglass, just on the off chance that I need it for Mom's heart. Or mom's. Yeah, just on the off chance that I need it for fading mom. Again, like our damage is pretty decent on this run, and it is constant, so it makes it just a little bit better. And given that I can, control it, makes it fun. That is Bumbo. Bumbo wants coins. I don't think we're going to give you coins, Bumbo. I'm gonna buy that soul heart. I'm gonna bomb you for a bigger chance for the deal with the devil. And then we're going to leave that entire thing behind. I'm not really looking for our secret rooms. Secret room is actually probably right here. It is. Compost. I am good without getting compost. However, I want to throw that and completely miss them. So that's fine. Glowing hourglass. What is this card? Temperance card. No thanks. Stick with the Fool. Head on down. Those are two very empty rooms. Nothing in either one of these. How interesting. Looks like our room is going to be this way. And the boss room is going to be this way. Got those. That is a double key room. If I had enough keys, I could enter there and have a chance at finding a number of different fun rooms that all do really nice things. Since I don't, I can't, and we won't talk about it. But that is actually one of the rooms that, like, if we'd paid 2 keys to go into, we couldn't use the hourglass to get out of. This is going to be Mom. Since we don't have the Bible this time, we do actually have to fight Mom. Mom is not a very challenging fight as long as you can just keep moving and you know where she's going to come down. Also, with this current setup, it makes it very easy because all I have to do is just put myself, or the thing, where Mom's going to come down. That is Guppy's head. I'm going to take Guppy's head. We'll use Guppy's head more so than anything else. This is Boss Rush, which I was talking about last time. That is another tech. That one is tech, is literally just called technology. The other one, I believe, is chemical peel? No. It's experimental treatment? No. What is that one? Green thing. Sorry, I have Platinum God pulled up on my computer, which is right next to this. And yes, I'm currently using it to scroll through the items here, and I do not see this one. I will not take it unless I know what it is. Seed for this run is Alpha February 8 Pancakes 6 Tech. Yes. The seeds is if you want to play through this seed, and the items will be the same. Everything will be the same for you. So it should be pretty easy. At least that is what I understand. I still don't see this one. I'm sorry, guys. I wish this would have been faster. Slowly but surely, I will learn all of these items. But that takes a little bit of time, because some of these items look very similar to each other. Okay. Really? The fact that I'm still not finding it is very, very upsetting. This has happened a couple of times before when I was like just starting to play. I would look this up and it would just be like, oh yeah, no, I have an item that's not on the table. And then it would just be like, well, it's the item is sitting right there. So clearly it is on the table. There it is, mysterious liquid. When Isaac's tears hit anything, they leave a green toxic creep on the floor that damages enemies. That's actually amazing. I'm going to take that and teleport out of that room. I am not going to fight boss rush, even though this is a boss rush winnable level. I just don't want to fight boss rush right now. You know what? Actually, oh yeah, no. See, the items aren't in there, so I don't have to fight boss rush. That's fine for me. Boss rush closes at 20 minutes. We're currently 17 minutes and 30 seconds into this run. Anytime you stop the timer, pause the game, the timer stops, which helps a little bit. It's actually a pretty decent reroll real quick. Come on, guys. Got him. Guppy's head, which is my activatable item now, will spawn. Every room will spawn flies that help. There's no reason for me to go down there and try to get that. We'll spawn flies that fly around and will attack all enemies. And it happens every single room. They actually deal some pretty decent damage, so I am okay with this. Ooh. So the red guy there was actually a mimic. Or that's what I called him. He starts on the exact opposite end of the room. The room will always be an exact duplicate, like backward and forward. And he will do exactly what you do. So if you fire a tear, he will fire a tear in the direction that you are facing. It is a very interesting item. A very interesting thing. This could get bad. Except if anything gets close enough to try to do any damage, it's going to not work. I'll take Super Ball instead of... No, I'll take Whipworm. No, I'll take Super Ball. Makes it so that my tears will occasionally bounce off of stuff and do extra damage, which I find funny. I'm gonna go this way. This way is another dead end. So we'll take the key and the Guppy charge. Head into this next one. Troll Bomb. Nice. Another dead end, unfortunately, though. So we get to backtrack. Go down, use the Guppy charge. And kill him. Use the Guppy charge. Down. Guppy charge. These guys hit him. Guppy charge. Bumbo. Yes. Right, gotta let Bumbo collect the coins. We don't need any... There's no item rooms or anything else left in this. Once you get past the depths, there's no item rooms, there's no shops. So there's not really any reason to do anything. That is split in half Loki, which, died very quickly. That's going to be a tears and shot speed up. So it's just going to not really give us anything. And we're going to head on down to the next one. That was, floor 1. This is Euro 2. This is a double item room here. It has 3 things in it. Lovers, which we don't care about. The sun. And death. We will take the death card with us. That's a very annoying room. Darn it. Gotta remember that I have little Bumbo with me. Ow. Right, when those guys die, they drop off stuff. That is a mob trap room. Not worth it, though. Sorry. Headphone users beware. That's a whole bunch of those, which we don't need. Going through here. Hitting you, hitting you, hitting you. Oof. Nice. Recharged myself a lot. Oh, I call baloney on that. Those were masks of infamy. Not overly bad. Playing without sound is a little bit disconcerting because, like, you can't. The only real audible cue that you have that those hands are in a thing is as soon as you step into a room, the oh gosh, there's a laugh. It's rather fun. I'm going to use the death card because it will hurt everything in this room. This is the Mom's Heart fight. Mom's Heart is not the worst thing to fight, but you know, did get another thing here. You know what? Yeah, let's go down. Usually, the fight ends right there. I've unlocked Eden. I've unlocked Eve. The fight ends right there at Mom's Heart when you do it the second time. Since I had a very high chance to spawn a deal with the devil, it let me spawn in the deal with the devil, and the devil deal, if you do it on Mom, will always lead you down to the next floor. Because there is stuff to do after Mom's Heart, which a lot of people, like, took me a very long time to figure out, because there's, like, literally every time I would do it, I would end at Mom's Heart and, you know, get the devil deal and not really move on. I was just like, oh, okay. Sure. That was a non-fun room. I am going to bomb these because the blue flames down here can drop soul hearts, just like that. So that is an actual mimic chest. It will hurt you if you open it. Which, you know, at times like now is not fun because we're trying not to die. I did not actually think that we would get a chance to fight Satan. Yes, that is what we're going to do. Seal gives you takes you to a place where you get to fight Satan. No joke. The only issue is that we might die here. Oh. Doop. No buddies. No, stop. Satan. Now we are watching for the goat hooves. And that was Satan. That is a very, very fast run. 24 minutes. And we got a different ending because we ended on a different boss. So yeah, that's actually very, very odd. It's cycling through all of his different pseudos. Yeah. But yeah, that was that run. That will be it for episode 2, guys. This has been Fox. We've been playing Binding of Afterbirth Plus, or Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and we unlocked the Demon Tail, Judas, and that's all that. And notice how, ooh, that was a big change. So normally it goes from something like this to where it's Isaac over his mom, and then little X's start appearing in the corner when you beat Isaac's heart. you'll see now, Azazel, his little note in the upper left corner, has the heart and an upside down cross. So he has killed the heart and Satan. And they happened on the same run, which happens to be the second run. Well, technically the third run, but the second in the win streak for this game. Alright guys, as I was saying, this has been Fox. We've been playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. This has been episode 2, and I will see you all in the next one.